Hello, wonderful and creative community. Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, I'm Neil, founder of Creativity Possibility, your home where you can be more reflective, more creative, and get to know yourself even better. And today I'm super excited. I've got 3 simple tips to burst through the day with a moment of creativity. So these are 3 simple steps that you can apply to carve out a small creative corner of the universe just for you during a busy day. The first step is find something beautiful to photograph, some object or part of your environment that really inspires you. I'm going to flash up on the screen what has inspired me today, which is this beautiful bouquet of flowers, these stunning shapes, the beautiful colors, the arrangement, the tones, the textures. It's almost like living and breathing paper. Look at this gorgeous palette that I've got to work with. So that is the first step, to find and photograph something that inspires you. Step 2 is to sketch it. Now, this can be in any form that you'd like to do. I have done one here prior to this video, which is using bold, simple lines to bring to life the theme of florals, of nurturing, of blooming, of the environment, of plants, of flowers, etc. And here we go. Here is the sketch that I've created for this creative activity, which can then easily move on to step 3, which is color. So this is your moment to apply color, texture. In this case, I've got this beautiful fluorescent set of markers, which we are going to use to color this in. So again, to recap, step 1, find something beautiful to photograph. Step 2, sketch in your own style or explore a new style. Here I've done, as you can see, bold elements with that floral, flower, atmospheric application. And step 3, as I chat to you, I'm going to be coloring this in and bringing it to life with these beautiful fluoro elements. Again, super easy and meditative to do as we talk through today's theme, which are the 3 steps under the overarching umbrella of nurturing yourself. So whenever I see flowers or roses or lilies or plants, any of the above, it always reminds me that it is important to nurture yourself, to attend to yourself, to be able to have those moments of creativity throughout the day where you can really get back to your own thoughts of who you are, what you've been through this week, what you've got coming up, what is important to you, what are you struggling with, what are you trying to process, all of the above. So I'd love to hear more about what you do to nurture yourself more, what you need to do more of to nurture yourself, what forms of creativity enable you to really zone out, as we're doing now in the form of this meditative coloring in. Again, just a simple moment in time where you can apply this 3-step process, find, sketch, color, and be able to put pen to paper or bright fluorescent marker to sketchbook, and again, just really be able to slow down just for one moment. Now, I don't know about you, but all of my days are very, very busy, doing one task after the next. And what I find though is that in these moments of what I like to call reflective creativity, these are those important moments where you can really just slow down for one moment and calm that endless stream of consciousness which we all have going on, where we are trying to do and solve a million things all at the same time. Do you ever feel like that? Do you feel like you've often got too many things going on potentially at the same time, right? So we all lead very busy lives and all have a range of demands on us each week. But that is why I am so passionate about creativity, because I really feel that creativity is the one area of our lives where we can use it as such a force for momentum and acceleration. It's a real moment to explore yourself more and what you might be facing, what you might be processing, what you might be planning, whether that's a new creative project or an exciting business idea, or perhaps you're planning a catch up with a close friend that you're looking forward to seeing, etc., etc. So again, it's just a great opportunity to be able to really calm those thoughts and think about yourself. Think about yourself. Again, back to this topic of nurturing yourself. And that's why I think the floral element is so important, because it brings us back to the earth, to the soil, to the sand, to the water, to the beach, to that grounded element. So I hope you're enjoying this color with me. Now, I know that I've been getting some questions on sketching techniques, etc. And my biggest advice there would be is just to explore and experiment. I think, again, we live in such a world where there's this expectation that if you do something like an artwork or a creative activity, it has to be perfect right off the bat, which is just not true. It's all about finding your own style, your own rhythm, what you like to use, what materials you like to use. I adore my creative journal because I feel like it really, really opens up such a range of possibilities where, again, you can explore different things. You can really tailor each spread to what you would like to focus on. And again, that is just one of the great things about creativity and art and journaling and collage and sketchbook creations, because it really means that it can go wherever you want it to go, and you can create on that day, in that hour, in that week, during that month, whatever is on your mind. And that's why as soon as I saw those absolutely spectacular flowers, I thought there is no better moment to take a photo and incorporate them into a beautiful coloring opportunity. Now, have you tried coloring in before as an adult? Because it is extremely therapeutic. And it is also even better when you are able to color in your own creations and you can see it coming to life. And again, I mean, who doesn't love fluorescent colors, right? They are just absolutely spectacular. And they also just brighten your mood. They brighten your day. They add, again, they're called highlighters. They add a highlight to your creative process. And I think what is great about it is that, again, it just adds a beautiful element that you can apply to your artworks in a very, very easy way. So as you can see, there's a couple of elements that are slowly coming together over here, which I absolutely love. And again, when you think about sketching something like this, you know, a quick tip would be using these bold shapes, using these differently spaced geometric patterns and repeating elements to be able to bring to life the whole showcase. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue coloring this in, and you can hopefully grab a cup of tea, your favorite drink, as you watch this unfold in a very seamless time frame, and then we'll recap at the end with the finished product. And we are done. Look at that. A fluorescent inspired floral plant creation, one sketch component at a time. I really hope you've enjoyed this creative activity using the find, sketch and color method. Again, a small sliver of time in your busy schedule to pause and be creative and reflect and unwind and pour onto the page your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings as you weave them into the sketch, the coloring process, and the sense of calm. Please let me know if you have any other things you'd like me to cover in future videos. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. And as always, happy creativity.